So anyway, open space conferences, there are 4 principles to open space, and they're actually just principles of freedom. And number 1 is whoever comes is the right people. Guess what? That's you. And number 2 is whenever it starts is the right time. Well, we're on our way. And number 3 is whatever happens is the only thing that could have. And number 4 is when it's over, it's over. Although I always add, it never ends. Okay? So I talked to you a little bit about this symbol. You might see that. I always thought there were a lot of people doing good in the world, but that it was very splintered. And I thought if we could somehow connect this energy and put it into a single direction, we would all benefit. You know, the pay it forward kind of concept. So here we are, like adding the individual elements and equaling momentum, okay? And it's perpetual. This is never ending. Very much like a train, you know, where everyone's an individual, and you know, each car might have its own cause, but on the train we have support of everyone on the train, and we're all going the same direction. So I think it's pretty exciting that I'm saying that while we actually are. And we're starting something that is just a preview of things to come. And like we say, next year we would like to commandeer this entire train, which we can do. We can charter the whole train, and it will become the love train. Another interesting thing is that the number 777, if you add up the words God, heaven, and earth, the numeric value is 777. That number is on the front of this engine. And how that ended up in Canton, hey. All right?
God works a lot weird.
Yeah, that's right. So also, this is a symbol of faith. If you take the first step, the next is given. See that? You take the first step, this equals that. And so many people are stopped because they can't see the step ahead, but you can't see it until you take the one in front of you. Right? Okay? So this is absolutely a faith journey for me. You know, we're here because I persevered, even against, you know, some blockage and things, but God wants this to happen. I really believe that. So we are here today, and this is the symbol of hearts coming together in the love train. And I thank you all for being here with us, and just open it up to whatever happens.
The song.
We don't know what will happen, only that it will.
Thank you, John.
Well, that was a great story, John. And it wasn't as long as you thought. Can I say a few words here? I feel like I should. I don't know what's motivating me to talk. When I sing, that's what I do. But and speaking with John, you know, like the first time I met him was at in Nemesis Park. Him and his people, they came to me and they said, well, we got this Hearts Come Together thing, and we're doing this and we're doing that. And I thought the idea was great, and I think that it's a great thing that goes along with what I feel that should go along in the world. I think that we are all brothers and sisters, you know, and we're all traveling the same road, and we must help one another to do this and get to the finality of this is to be as God-like as we possibly can, and to show that love. So I think that this train can be full of people.
Oh, yes.
And I think that all we have to do is work toward that in the next year that comes, and let's get all the people that we can possibly get on the train, no matter what color, creed, you know, Jew, Gentile, whatever. We should get all these people on this train. That is, if we have it in our heart, and we must have it in our heart. We can't have slacking in our heart. This is something that we must not drag our feet. It's an urgency. It's something that must be done not tomorrow, today. And we put it off, we keep putting off, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it the next day. It will never get done. We have to put it in our heart that we're going to do it 24/7, every day of the year, every day of our lives. That is our purpose. So if we all go off this train today and say, well, we're going to fill up that love train next year, no matter what it takes to do that, that's what we should do. And I'm with you with it, you know, and I want to do it, and my heart is good to be here because the same things that he just read are the same things that went through my head earlier this morning laying in bed, and it made me get up. It made me get myself together and get down here and get on this train. That's it.
That is awesome.
And the thing about the train is, see, here's the, and this is interesting. The lyrics really are a guide.
Yeah.
I mean, they really are. And you know, as everybody know the Love Train, everybody on this train heard the song. I was gonna bring a stereo today, and we got the wrong batteries. Took B batteries instead of C batteries. So don't need no batteries.
We can sing it.
But anyway, you know, the song lists all these different countries,
Yes.
and you know, and we want to make this a reality. You know. Where we are, you know, actually doing work in all these different countries. I would love to see a new video for the song.
Well,
when you really actually do it.
See, if we could do that, I think I would love to do it with the train.
Yeah. Yes.
With all the people on the train.
Yes.
And all the people of the color.
Yeah.
We should think about doing that in the next year that comes. That we can film this, going through this area, riding the train. And that's easy to do. That's really easy to do. It's about just getting people to come down and shoot it.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm here. I'm for it, man. You know, there's no way you can sing that song. And that song was written in 5 minutes, folks.
Wow.
We were in the studio, and all of those words just came in 5 minutes, and we put them down and we sang it. And it was the biggest record for the OJs that we've ever made, a single record. It sold the most copies. But what I'm trying to say to you is that you cannot sing that song and say those words without having a heart.
That's right.
And make it mean something. That might sound like crap.
No.
It's the truth from me.
True.
You know, and saying I get very emotional about it because my heart has a lot of love.
They play that song at the right time, every time.
Every time
That's
we
right.
go anywhere in the world.
That's amazing, ain't it? That's amazing.
You're like,
It pops up just at the right time.
This happens to all of us. This
That's
happens.
amazing.
This happens to all of us that are connected with this, and I got to tell you that anything that I have done, even when I have felt like, oh gosh, this is too hard. How do I get out of this? What am I doing?
Yeah.
When I'm on the path, when I am doing anything that has to do with the Love Train or Hearts Coming Together, it's confirmed all along the way. And that song has popped up in all of our lives in so many serendipitous moments.
This is the right
when
moment.
she was coming through the gate from her plane at the Akron Canton Airport, the song started playing in the airport. And I'm like, Liz, she's hugging me, and I'm going, Liz, do you hear what's playing? It's astounding. It happens to all of us. I mean, all I can tell you, just passing my house or something, the song starts playing.
That's right.
Yeah,
it's always at the right moment.
Yeah.
Always.
And
That's amazing, ain't it? You're absolutely right.
Justin and I were, just so happy.
Yeah, well, not only that, and I have this with me.
That's truly amazing.
I gotta show you because she came here 2 years ago.
I was so happy dancing to the song.
And she was dancing to the Love Train, and the lyric, literally, people all around the world join hands. Justine Chennault, if anyone knows Justine, she was standing beside her. They did not know each other. But Liz reached over in that moment. People all around the world joined hands and grabbed Justine's hand and ended up on the front page of the repository by doing so. Okay?
When I went went to the family reunion. We were just doing the clean water for the world. We were wet from head to toe,
Yes,
just to make a symbolic idea about clean water being all over the world. So we walked into a family reunion, and people were going. She was, "Are you the one on the newspaper?" I said, "What newspaper?" What newspaper? What are you talking about?
Yeah, so it really helped our cause because then, you know, I mean, she's on the front page and now people are wanting to know who she is and she's able to talk about, you know, clean water for the world and all these things that we're doing. So, I mean, you know, who arranges serendipity? Serendipity is God's handwriting.
I was just so happy with the song. When the song came out, it just, that's it.
Yeah.
You know? It's just it's a personal mission. It's a world mission.
Yes.
There's
Absolutely.
nothing we can do in this world without love. Period.
That's right.
You know, I mean, all the good books, all different religions will say that.
Ingredient.
Right.
You know, it's the ingredient that changes everything.
Yeah.
It's the medicine that
it is.
cures, the medicine that makes you happy. It's the things that pick you up when you're feeling down. Love covers a multitude of sins. It can correct a lot of things.
Who am I feeling that way?
Oh, we're getting real.
This is the open space. And maybe that's why it's meant for us to just be together. Actually,
it
we
is.
wouldn't
At
be
this
able
point,
to talk
yeah.
if there were
If that was a gang of people.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
it will, but we have to get to that point. And this is
is the
important.
beginning.
Exactly. Right.
You're only as good as yours.